What up, y'all? How's it going? Ben Dean here, and today I'm going to be trying out some weird Korean soda flavored potato chips. So I have cola flavor over here and cider, or basically lemon lime flavor over here. I was walking through the mart the other day, and these caught my eye. I was like, what the heck is that, man? I've never seen a soda flavored potato chip. So these must have just came out recently. They're having some kind of promotion. They're like 175 USD each. It is quite thin, and it's got a decent amount of chips in here, but 175, I mean, it better be pretty decent. As you can see, right on the package in Korean, it says 이상한 감자 chip, which means weird potato chip. So, I mean, even they're acknowledging it. I don't even know what brand this is. I've never, I don't even know. Anyway, I also got the respective soda, the original soda here. I got a Coke and I have a cider. In Korean, they basically call all lemon lime soda cider. So like Sprite, 7-Up, you just call it cider. And same with Coke, Pepsi, they just call it cola. And these are definitely the big two when it comes to sodas in Korea. Like if you go to a lot of restaurants, even fast food chains, like even American fast food chains, sometimes all you see is Coke and Sprite or cider. If you go to a convenience store or something, they'll have more things you can buy, or a mart. But yeah, a lot of restaurants, they'll usually only just have these two. These are the only chips flavors they had. Also, a fun fact about Korea, they don't have like self-serve fountain drinks a lot. Sometimes if you go to Subway, and I think Taco Bell has it, but McDonald's, Burger King, they don't have it. And if you go to a convenience store, they don't have it either. Like they don't have the big gulps. So if you really like a lot of options when it comes to sodas and getting your own, then yeah, Korea, it might not be the place for you. But that might be a topic for another day. Anyway, I gotta say, I'm not the biggest chip connoisseur. I haven't tried all the new flavors of like Lay's, and I know they always have some weird flavors coming out. So this is kind of the first time I'm really trying some weird chips here. So it should be interesting. I really have no idea what these are going to taste like, if it stays true to the original flavor of the soda or not. So, I did have to get these original sodas here just so I could kind of compare them side by side and give you the truth. I'm not sure if you have anything like this where you're from, but like I said, I've never seen it. So anyway, let's just get into this. I'm going to open this up real quick. Right off the bat, a clean tear. I do like that. Smells really weird. If you are familiar with like cola flavored or Coke flavored candy, it has that really kind of like artificial weird cola flavor, and that is the exact smell coming off these. So over here are obviously the cola flavored ones, and they have like, looks like they're powdered or covered in some kind of like cola powder or something. And these over here, they just look like regular potato chips to me. Yeah, these really just smell like potato chips. No weird smell whatsoever. If someone handed me this, I would just think it's a regular potato chip. But I'm not so sure about the taste. Anyway, let's just go in for a bite. I'm more interested in this one just because it's so weird. Cheers. So when you first bite into it, that first bite was kind of rough. It's just like a huge wave of that kind of artificial cola flavor. I guess cola flavor is kind of artificial anyway, but it's like super artificial. Very strange. Pretty sweet. Not too sweet though. It's not like really too sugary in my opinion, but definitely a very strange flavor for a chip. The more you eat it, you get more of a potato chip flavor. I think the potato chip itself is pretty decent. They just kind of messed it up with all this cola stuff. The first one was just so weird, and then the more you eat them, you kind of get used to the weird flavor. But I don't know anyone who would actually enjoy these, I don't think. I don't know who's out there eating these just because they like them. I don't think it works at all. I think they're just going for that shock factor. It's like a novelty thing. For 175, like, I don't know anyone who'd be buying this more than once, unless they're trying to prank their friends or something. Let me go ahead and try this cider one, or lemon lime. Similar reaction. It doesn't smell like anything, doesn't look like anything, but it definitely tastes like I have to say it again, like super artificial Sprite. This one is, I feel like it's a little bit more sweet. Yeah. This one's super sweet. If I didn't know and I was just eating these blind, I might not know what flavor these, I might not be able to guess what flavors these are. I'm not sure. But since I already do know, you can't really test that. But what I am going to test is a back-to-back, you know, side-to-side comparison of the actual original drink itself. I'm going to go for a chip and then a drink, or a drink then a chip. Probably a chip then a drink. Alright, yeah, it's kind of there, Yeah, pretty close. It's so hard to replicate a soda flavor because so much of drinking soda is that carbonation factor. Hard to replicate, but if you're really looking for that, you know, cola flavored chip, I'd say they did a pretty decent job of it. I don't know who's looking for that though. Not too bad on this one either, but I gotta say, like, some of these chips, you bite into it and you get this like super sweet, like almost, it like stings your taste buds kind of sweet, that you don't get in regular cider. So I would say the Coke was a little bit better. This is just my initial reaction, so I'm not really going too in depth about it. Alright, so now is the time to do a classic suicide. I'm gonna try one of these and one of these together. I don't know what's the point of doing this. Cola and the lemon lime. I guess I just don't really understand these flavors. On one hand, whenever I'm eating fries, whenever I'm eating like fast food, I always love drinking a cola or a Sprite with it. So I guess you can kind of make some kind of connection with that, you know, fries and soda, or chips and soda, you know. A lot of people be snacking on that chips and soda when they got the munchies. Putting it together is, I don't know if it's, yeah, that's, I gotta say though, the longer I'm filming, the more I'm eating these. If I was really desperate and I had nothing else to snack on, I would probably snack on these, at least for a while. Just cause sometimes you get bored or your taste buds are like, hey, you know, hook me up. Yeah, so if I had to rate them, I would say something like, if you have absolutely nothing else to eat while you're watching a movie, these are acceptable to eat. Out of 10. Yeah, maybe I should try a cola chip and a drink of this lemon lime soda cider. That was not good. Don't do that. Let me try this other one. That's a lot better. Wait a second. That almost tastes like a regular chip for some reason. Hey, that's not too bad actually. So if you eat one of these chips and drink a cola at the same time, it kind of magically cancels out all the weird sweetness of this, because I think you just get the sweetness of the cola and your brain cancels it out and you're just left with the original potato chip flavor, which, like I said, the actual potato chip itself isn't bad. That's really interesting. For some reason, this chip and this drink didn't work, but this chip and this drink seemed to work. Alright, finally the cat test. Veggie over here, he usually doesn't like any kind of human food, but I just want to kind of see his reaction. He's interested. I would say pretty good for the cat test. Usually that's a pretty long sniff for Veggie's standards. Anyway, I should probably end this video now. I think it's already been weird enough. It is what you think it will be, basically, in my opinion. I'm sure some of you guys would like it though. They're just going for that wow factor. They're just trying to drop some jaws. I think they're just trying to get some gasps out of some people. I mean, I certainly gasped when I saw it, but when I tasted it, just kind of shook my head, you know. But you know what? I do love tasting new foods. Stuff like this, yeah, it's fun to me. So I'm really glad I tried these. I'm definitely gonna feed some of these to my girlfriend when she gets back. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to Lucas. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon. Really appreciate that, man. And thank you to everyone else on Patreon. Appreciate all y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Thumbnail. Oh.